Are you ready for the chase now? Take it out, don't let it slow down. 'Cause this is different, this is patience. No, I'm never gonna waste it. Too much too soon, is it right now?
Good morning. It is Saturday, December 3rd, and I am about to get ready for the gym. I am gonna go to Katy Hearn's gym and train shoulders today. So I know that you guys have been asking about my morning skincare routine, which is the same as my evening skincare routine. I'm not committed to it, but I tried to be. But anywho, so I'm going to wash my face and then show you guys what little makeup I do wear to the gym so I don't have uneven brows and so I can cover up some of my adult acne. And yes, I do have a shirt that says Cork Dork. I got it at a wine bar back in good old West Virginia where I used to live. Here she comes again. Like, this is why I don't get anything done. Ah! So I wash my face with the hot water first and rinse with hot water. And that opens up your pores for your cleanser. And now I'm going to close my pores with a dash of cold water. This is the part I don't like, but it is good to close up your pores after you cleanse, especially if you are gonna put some makeup on afterwards. That's just a cool little tip. Could be wrong on that, I don't know, my mom taught it to me. Kind of think what she tells me is right, regardless, because she's like, Mama's always right, right? Oh, it's so cold. So cold. So I've also been using this OZ Naturals Hyaluronic Acid right after I cleanse my face. This has got the vitamin C, vitamin E, and green tea extract and rose hips. So this is going to be helping keep moisture in to my skin and as well as help with firmness and fullness and hopefully getting rid of the 11 because Lord knows it's coming. It's coming, ladies. And there ain't much I can do about it except for dry prevention. So make sure to give that a good rub right there in the center. And then right here. And so once that dries, which surprisingly it dries really, really quickly. They are 99% natural and cruelty-free. So they got that little kitty cat on the back because they don't do any testing on animals. So after that dries, which like I said, it dries really fast, is when you put your moisturizer on afterwards to lock in. That product helps lock in the moisture. So I love being a part of the Sephora VIB program because you do get little samples. So every time like I'm able to get a sample, I try to stick with moisturizers because I'm really trying to find one that I really love. And I think this one's gonna be it. This is the Belief. Let's see if we can get to focus. Belief, yeah. And this is the moisturizing balm. It's just very, very plain, very fragrant free, and I love the texture of it, and Yeah, I know that's probably gross, but I don't know. But it's just really simple. It doesn't have a lot of fragrance and it goes on and feels really, really good. And be sure you also get your neck for moisture. And I always let my products like sink in before I put my makeup on, because I do think that helps your makeup go on a little bit smoother. So while that is happening, I'm gonna go get dressed. Okay, so you guys are lucky that I love you, because I don't have the light on, because it needs the overhead light and makes the lighting terrible. But I'm gonna show you my quick gym makeup routine. Maybe if I can position this. Yeah, that's where it needs to be for the good lighting. Back to my quick like go-to gym routine. Everything has set in. My face is just a slightly sticky from the moisturizer. So I'm gonna start with my oil-free primer from Hourglass. This is the Veil. This shit is the bomb. Like, it's phenomenal. It's kind of like loose and I love it. Okay, so after that, I do these brows. Y'all, they are so terrible if I don't do them. Okay, yeah, I can't do this in the camera, so I'll be back. But I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in, I have two colors. I like ebony and I like chocolate, but we are gonna be using ebony today. No particular reason, except for that's the first one I grabbed. All right, so brows are done. I've been working on them since I moved to Louisville, and I don't pluck them on my own. Like, that's been key, is not touching them. And I only go to my eyebrow girl, Summer at Sabella, and we're trying to get like more fill here, and we're also trying to get them a little bit more even, because homegirl just has two sisters, not twins. They don't look anything alike unless I fix them myself or she fixes them up for me. So next is after brows, I just put on a little bit of like nude colored eyeshadow. I do love the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D for that purpose. And it's, like I said, just a little cream that I just put over the top. And I've already put some primer underneath it, which is just that Mineral Veil primer. I don't put eyeshadow primer when I'm just gonna go to the gym. I just kind of feel like that primer's enough. Put that under there. Super easy. Okay, and the next thing is my MAC Studio Fix NC43 is the color that I use. Oh, FYI, I used this color right here in the palette, and that is Samuel. So that's the color I used for my eyeshadow. And again, it's just like a nude color just to kind of even out the color. And then I use this because it is a very like matte finish, and it's a concealer, foundation, and powder in one. So I can just kind of go. I also wear this to work a lot because I don't want all of the product on while I'm at work at the store. Plus, we do sell athleisure clothes, so no need to go in there looking all diva, even though sometimes I do like to go in there looking all diva, just because it makes me feel better if I look all diva some days. Yeah, some days you gotta just embrace the glam, but not at the gym necessarily. Okay, so there we are. And then I throw just a little bit of bronzer on. I do like this Naked bronzer It is called Lip Naked Illuminator, and it is dark, so I'm just throwing a little bit there, a little bit there, of course through there. Now we're gonna do mascara and just like brows. I'm not gonna be able to do that very well in this light because homegirl can't see. So I will show you what I'm gonna be using. This is my eyeshadow or primer for my mascara. This is the Urban Decay, if we can get it to focus. And it is the Mascara Resurrection. So what this does is it separates my eyelashes for me because I have super like long eyelashes pretty naturally, and they get kind of like stuck together in the creases. So I don't want to correct that with this because then I end up getting black all over. So I open them up and like brush them out with this Resurrection, and then I go on with the Sephora Outrageous Curl. Guys, this is $12. It is the best freaking mascara I've ever had. The applicator is like super precise. It's like little, and I can get all the little details. Like $12. Seriously. Outrageous Curl, Sephora brand. It don't get any better. Like I've tried, like I have mascara for days and I still go to this one for my fave. So pro tip, I did get mascara on the top of my lid, but I'm going to let it dry first, and then you just take your eyeshadow brush and you just flake it off once it dries. So we gonna let that mistake dry, but you can see that Outrageous Curl, like it gives me definition, it gives me length. It is perfection. The final touch is going to be a little bit of blush, just a tad, and I love the Jaclyn Hill and Becca collaboration where they put all the things inside. And I do like using a combination of the amaretto and, let's see, sorry, I can't read these palettes, the Rose Spritz with amaretto, because again, I got some dark skin, so I just use a little bit of each. Yes. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna look like a clown because I've never done this before. With just using the like viewfinder as my mirror. So we'll see how that goes. All right, as far as lips go, I don't really do much for that going to the gym. I normally just like pick I'm doing a bad habit of not talking to the camera. So as far as lips go, I normally just pick like a nude, super moisturizing, like we're gonna go with this from Bite today. This is the Bite Latte. So this is one of the dual sticks that came out last holiday. So I'm just gonna do that. It's just like a blushy pink nude. And then I do like to put a gloss over top of that. Gloss I'm gonna put over top of that is actually just a Mented lip balm. And again, I just really like the moisturizer on my lips when I'm working out. I don't really like a whole lot of color. And this stuff is bomb. It smells so good. And it's like super, super moisturizing. So there we have my quick, easy, like go-to gym makeup. It's super easy. It's not a whole lot of steps. I don't put any like setting spray or anything like that over it. It's probably gonna come off when I sweat, but oh well. But yeah, so we gonna go to the gym. See you guys in the workout. Bye-bye. All right, so here's what we're wearing to the gym. I got my new Air Force Ones and some gray socks. And I think this was called the Serene Tight. It has like some mesh detail down through the side. And it is high rise from Lululemon. And just a marbled black top and Trinity bra. You can kind of see the back. So that's layer uno. And we have my layer 2, which is my Restless pullover. Also from the Lou. Does have a nice high neck for warmth and a hood. So now We are gonna go train shoulders at the gym. On my way to the gym, and it's kind of gloomy, kind of sunny, but like perfect vlogging light outside today. I've got my pre-workout, which is PE Science Alphamine with 3 grams of creatine and a tablespoon of liquid carnitine. And then I have my BCAAs and my glutamine for intra workout. I do plan on doing like a full supplement / vitamin vlog, so please comment below if that's something you think you're going to be interested in or you think you want to watch it. So be sure to comment below if you have questions about my supplement routine so I know if that content's going to be worthy to put out. So we are heading to CVS to pick up a toy for the Katy Hearn Gym toy drive. If you bring in a toy for the entire month of December, you get free access into their gym. So I think it's a great cause, and the goal is to fill up their entire Christmas tree in their gym. So I got my toy. Last week I got this weird like magnetic like block system, and this time I got a Starlight lantern. Yeah, I love the Discovery Kids toys. Hashtag the nerd in me. All right, so I wanted to talk with you guys a little bit about my load training. So here you are seeing my first attempt at a load, and I do successfully get 6 reps for 70. So I wanted to give a go at 75. So here's a clip of me going for 75. And notice how you'll see I'm getting really, really close to failure at this point. So I actually did not end up getting a full 6 reps, which was the goal. It was actually only 5. And so you'll see me get a little frustrated here. The goal of my true load training is to basically reach failure on that first working set in a true load fashion. So meaning my highest maximum weight I possibly can do for a total of 6 reps. With a maximum of 9 reps. If I do hit 9, I do know at that point that I'm ready for an increase in weight factor potentially the next time I come to this movement in a load day. Now I want to walk you through the load of my favorite shoulder exercise, the overhead dumbbell press. This you'll see is my warm-up set using, I believe, 35s, and I do really want to push for a PR here, so I kept my warm-up sets to only 6 reps, and so here I am going with the 40s, which is what I've done in the past, and when 6 was really comfortable for me with the 40s, I basically wanted to see what else I could do, understanding I did not have a spot today. So I really probably shouldn't have done this now that I think about it when you see this particular footage of me attempting with the 45s. I do take quite a bit of time to kind of think through it and recover before attempting this movement. But I actually did get 45. I won't say they're absolutely perfect, but they look pretty darn good to me for not having a spot, and I potentially might need to think about some wrist wraps at this point. I can't stress to you guys enough how important it is to have some additional movements in your workout series that in case the gym is crowded or you can't access the particular equipment you want to at the time. Initially I'd wanted to do rear delt flies with the cables, but I saw this unique handle and I wanted to give it a try. Please comment below if you've used this before and your feedback. I do enjoy the grip. I was able to get a full opening in my elbows and a full retraction back, so I really liked how it targeted my rear delt, and it was super comfortable. I figured it might just be easier for me to kind of explain to you guys what I'm doing here. So I did a warm-up set just to kind of get a feel for the weight in the machine here on this shoulder press, but I'm finishing off my workout with a drop set till failure. So what I've done is I've loaded the machine on with 3 5-pound plates because I'm gonna have 3 weight drops, and these are just an easy way for me to get up quickly and remove the weights once I hit fatigue. So as you can see, those weren't too pretty, but the good thing about doing that in a machine is that your form can falter and you can go like more to fatigue than you would feel comfortable doing if you were just having dumbbells overhead without a spot. So machines are a great way to incorporate drop sets. I typically try to use those with machines or cables because they're safer for you to reach fatigue or failure for, because you're not going to, like with here, my back is supported. These are supported, I can just drop them straight down if need be, and they're gonna get caught by the actual machine mechanism. So, sorry, I am out of breath, can't really think straight. But whenever you're doing executing drop sets, especially by yourself without a spot, please use cables and or machines because safety is first. And so I'm gonna do this one more time, probably not start with as much weight on the second round, and then we'll be done with this workout. Bye-bye. I am back home from the workout, and I hope you guys enjoyed that footage and the shoulder workout and the voiceover. And I'm going to get ready to do some Christmas shopping with the hubs for our family, and I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you stay up to date with all the content that I'm producing, and hope you're having a wonderful holiday with family and friends.